mural Monday.
Yeah.
Yes. It is truly my honor and my privilege to stand with you all today as we gather to celebrate the continued revival of the old Walnut Street and the incredible legacy of the Russell neighborhood. This moment and this mural is more than just art. It is a reflection of history, it is resilience, and the spirit of a community that has always thrived, created, and led with excellence. So today, we not only honor our past, but we honor our present. And to kick us off, we'll have a poem from the activist and poet, Ms. Hannah Drake.
I'm just gonna lose this over real quick. Y'all might get a little animated. Okay, I just want to quickly say before I read this poem. First, thank you for inviting me to come share in this moment to honor legends that have gone on and living legends that are still with us. I just wanted to say, because y'all know me, even though it's celebratory, I have to say this because I wouldn't be if I didn't. You all see the way the world's going. Right. And we know that the Gulf of Mexico is the Gulf of Mexico. It's not the Gulf of America. But kids that grow up now, 20, 30, 40 years from now, will know that as the Gulf of America. What they're doing today is important. It's important to preserve the history because there's an African proverb that says, as long as the hunter tells the tale, it will always glorify the hunter and never the lion. This is an opportunity that Blak Koffee is doing, and everybody that put this together to let the lion tell the tale. And I was amazed and just amazed by the history of the Russell community as I researched for this poem. So that's why it's important that we're here to write down our history, attempt to erase it. That's just reality. So this poem, y'all can say amen to that because it's the truth. It's just what it is. And you'll look up and people will say, well, what was Russell? And what was Old Walnut Street? And that's why it's important for us to honor the people that are with us, remember the people that have gone on, and to build upon the legacy that they have left for us here. So this is called a Russell Renaissance. There was a time when Walnut Street hummed like a jazz melody, where the glow of neon signs danced on the pavement and laughter rolled from doorways like a warm embrace. You see, the heart of Russell beat steady and proud, a rhythm set by barbershop debates, sweet notes from a saxophone, and chants of, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. You see, we built this. The top hat, deluxe rest, the jitterbug room where black people beat their feet to Duke Ellington, knowing it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing, we built this. Charlie Moore's Bar, Helen's Cafe, David's Palm Room, y'all know Joe's Palm Room, and the Brown Derby, we built this. Yes. Davis's Record Shop, Cool Breeze, Ice Cream Shop, Catherine's Eat Shop, we built this. The people of Russell didn't just live here, they built here. They built homes, legacies, and dreams that reach beyond the skyline. Their hands laid the brick, their voices carried the cause, and their feet walked past others dared not tread. We built this. In the back rooms of restaurants, movements were planned. In the pews of churches, faith was renewed. On the stages of nightclubs, the future of music was improvised note by note. You see here, in the heart of Louisville's Harlem, possibilities stretch as wide as the boulevard. Russell is the mecca of black brilliance. We built this. Yes. These streets are paved with the footprints of Ken Clay, Ed Hamilton, Manfred Reed, Mattie Jones, Alberta Jones, Elmer Lucille Allen, Frank Stanley, William Summers, Reverend Lewis Coleman, Joe Hammond, and many more who dared to leave their fingerprints of greatness along the way we built this. Excellence was born here. Civil rights leaders marched here. Art was created here. Melodies were sung here. Legacies were built here. History was made here. You see, our people were black roses that pushed through concrete, laid by people who only wanted our rhythm, but never our blues. We built this. Our people dreamed this, built this, fought for this, fought for us, because they understood the importance of black people taking up space, black people owning something, black people planting roots and building foundations for the next generation to come. You see, this is Russell's Renaissance. Renaissances do not die. They are simply revived, reignited, reawakened, reborn, revitalized our way, not their way. This is Russell's Renaissance, where black people are always on display, proudly, boldly, unapologetically, because we are Russell, the heartbeat of a city, always beating, always keeping tempo, always rising, and we will never be erased because we built this. Thank you.
Thank you for using your talent to uplift, inspire, and teach us, and keep us woke. So next, we want to have an opportunity for our elders to come and share. We're honored to have two of them present. They're also going to be featured on the mural. Mr. Manford Reed Sr. So I'll bring the mic to you, or can you come? Can you all? Okay, I'll bring. Can we move this up? Okay. So can we bring him here? Is that okay? Okay. And his daughter is here with him as well as his son. And we're going to watch the part. What's your coffee there?
Oh, it's coffee. Good look.
Hey, I know you're watching the live stream right now, but I want to take a moment to tell you to check out this new book right here over my shoulder. Believe me, it'll be worth it.
Good afternoon. Yes.
Celebrating the time that we live in, and looking forward to our future. It's one thing that is important for our remaining years as we receive that people as others have done. We want to be able to look out and see the young people move forward with grace and understanding. And to be a part of the rebuilding of our community. We have a vision of a stronger, better, and revitalized community with the full participation of our youth. And I see them present here today. And I'm rejoiced to know that the town is still moving forward. The poet was beautiful in her rendition. And I want to thank her deeply for the beauty of her voice and what she presented as an image of the Russell neighborhood. neighborhood itself will survive. And we will rebuild it. And a matter that is complementary to those that have passed with us. We want the commercial businesses that will come back to be owned by the people who live here.
Yes, sir.
And we have strongly recommended that the strip of land along Muhammad Ali Boulevard between 10th and 11th Street be that parcel where that we can build commercial enterprises. And we look forward to growth, continued growth over the years, based on our neighborhood and the entire lower metro community to be able to work. Of those hopes and wishes and the desires that we're now putting forth, we know it will be done. And this is your presence here is an example of what we expect and what we know we will have to support us as we rebuild. And so I want to thank you for being here. And I want to thank you for supporting us. We will overcome the past and rebuild for the future. Thank you.
If you are not familiar with Mr. Lee's story, I encourage you to check out an article that Leo did right up on him in 2020. It's an amazing piece that talks about his life, his legacy, and his sacrifice, and what all he lost in order to move this city forward. So thank you again for all that you have done and continue to do. Next, we'll have.
We'll have some words with yourself. No introduction needed, so we'll love to member of our community.
Good afternoon. I was coming to speak today. But about a mural at Baxter. As a young girl, I grew up in Russell. I was born at 1724 West Chestnut Street. And I lived in a three-room bedroom house, three-story house with my mother that she rented out. And I couldn't go to the restroom because it was on the second and third floor. So men lived in the house, so we had to go onto the pond. And when I think about Warner Street, I walked up and down Warner Street all the time. Because I didn't have money to ride. And people talk about Top Ed. I remember going to Top Ed. And I do not drink today. I did not drink then. So people would buy me a drink. And they would take the drink and they would bring me a ginger ale. And I still don't drink. And when I graduated from Central in 1949, we as African Americans could not go to University of Louisville. I went to Louisville Municipal College, and then when they closed in 1951, I went to Nazareth, which is now Spalding University. And they are with the 7th Selma Municipal Allen College. When I graduated from Central, when I graduated from Nazareth, I could not get a job here in Louisville as a chemist. I moved to Annapolis, and I worked as a typist. And life has changed. And in the 60s, I went to work at the Minerals Institute on Brook Street. And I was asked asked if I wanted to take a job, the interviews were around the corner. And I was. So I was hired, and I retired in 1997 as a senior analytical chemist. And I started taking art classes when my son had problems with his hand. They told me to take ceramics. Well, I took ceramics at Seneca High School, and I've been taking ceramics ever since. And ceramics and fiber from UL. And I'm still taking ceramics at UL. But as I tell everybody, I'm 93, I'll be 94 now. But the key is you must interact with younger people.
Come on.
And you have to go out. You can't stay in your house every day and watch TV.
That's right.
Do not drink, do not smoke, do not overeat, you can tell that. But it is really a pleasure. And I was invited to come to this, not knowing that I was going to have to speak, by Nathaniel Spencer. Because on Sunday, he picked me up to take me to Redeemer Lutheran Church. And he showed the video of me, the mural that was done of me, that's on Jackson and Caldwell. And I would just like to say that I thank everybody for being here. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than glad to answer. Thank you so very much.
We shared a funny little joke. One of the takeaways that I got from her is, A, she persisted, right? And wasn't allowed into U of L and didn't went to U of L to get her master's. And then the key to living long. Yes, ma'am.
I have to say that small economy, this last semester with a doctorate.
Congratulations, Dr. Allen. And my other takeaway to living a long life, I don't drink, but she said don't overeat, so I'm working on that. And so we have one more person that we would like to come up and speak. Another person that is honored on the mural is Mr. William Summers III, and his daughter Shirley Summers is here. And so we want to present an opportunity for her, if you want, no pressure, to say a few words.
I had no clue. Right here, my sister, we adopted each other about 12 years ago. Wanted me here so bad. I have to say this. I have been thrown into a caregiver responsibility of my mother, who's 97 years young. And that's the reason why I'm dressed the way I'm dressed. I want you to know that William E. Summers III would not appreciate me. He wouldn't like it. But I think I'm going to ask for forgiveness because of my situation. First, give an honor to God for all the glorious things that He's doing right here in Blak Koffee. Just the work that's being done here is just beyond what's going to happen, because this is a beautiful young lady who is tenacious, who just persevering, and anything she puts her mind to, she does it well. Well, William E. Summers III, he was a man that was very community-oriented. He loved his community. He loved it so much that he purchased WLOU, and it did become the first Black radio station. He became the first Black radio station owner in the radio station management ever. He did, and the first Black radio station owner in Kentucky. So he was a man of many firsts. But what he enjoyed more was his community. He gave back to the community. And his platform was LOU. And LOU was just to give the community a sense of belonging. He He loves his community. He loved gatherings like this. Wasn't nothing he loved more than to see our people to get together and to celebrate one another. And he did that through the radio station W. I'm honored to be here, and I'm even more honored to know that he's going to be on the. I had no clue. Anyway, thank you guys for welcoming me here. It's very impromptu for me, but I give God all the glory. He is amazing, and everything I do him with praise. And just to be here this day, and just to kind of break the monotony for being at home. But I've been at home for 2 months watching TV. I want to get used to it. God be the glory for this praise for this day.
One of the things that you said was that he wanted to create a sense of belonging with the radio station. And so I say to you, you're amongst family. So you don't need to be dressed up.
That's right.
You are. This is community, and it's where you belong. And when you belong in the space, you are never underdressed or overdressed.
That's right.
Okay, so thank you for being here and sharing your family legacy with us. Next we'll have Mr. Kofi Garcourt, who is an artist who did this beautiful music.
It's all good. All good. It's wonderful to see all these smiling faces here during this moment. As Cheryl Summers said, it's amazing when we get all of our people together for some important reasons. And I feel like this is the first of many. So I'm hoping to see all of y'all again soon. I'm going to have to take my time because it is kind of an emotional experience for me to have made this piece, to work with Ronell to identify who was honored in this mural, and to feel that it resonates already. I'm just taking it in, so I feel very blessed to be here. It was important to me that we affirmed our elders. I really believe, because there's been a theme already, I really believe that this practice of affirming our elders could help our Black youth connect with our local cultural royalty. I think they don't realize that this happened a couple generations before them, and it could happen again. This could boost their outlook on their future. It's part of our culture to honor our elders. Today we shine a spotlight and share gratitude for the inspiration that these great little buildings still give us to this day. Growing up, I had an Uncle Manfred Owusu. I had a comforting Aunt Alberta Addison. And so it felt really familiar to have a Manfred and an Alberta in this mural. What's amazing is I honor my auntie and uncle just by mentioning their name. Not only do I honor these Louisville legends by writing their names and saying them, I've worked hard to depict their splendor and their spirit, and I'm venerating these elders through the power of art. The aim to inspire, discourage youth, and connecting with pride of local history and grace. That's one of the main aims of this piece, to help the youth connect with us. So please understand that this Russell Black mural, this Russell Black History mural, both intends to inspire the young and the old and commemorate the amazing Black citizens in Louisville's diverse population. So with this mural, I affirm the greatness of Alberta O. Jones. I affirm the greatness of Manfred Reed Sr. I affirm the greatness of Maddie Jones, Alberta's sister. I affirm the greatness of Elmer Lucille Allen. I affirm the greatness of William E. Summers III. I affirm the greatness of Joe Hammond. I affirm the greatness of Reverend Lewis Coleman Jr. And I affirm the greatness of Frank L. Stanton. I practice affirmations to encourage myself. For receiving affirmations empowers me. I hope to lift up others when I affirm and validate them. All right, y'all go with me on this one. The rapid and widespread eradication of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, feels discouraging. It feels like an effort to deny. In this moment, I'm modeling the power to affirm and the possibilities, because we come together when you're denying, the possibilities of what happens when you deny a group of people. Can we choose to affirm instead of denying? I want to leave you that I made this mural to inspire the youth and to commemorate our history. Love us, unite. Thank you.
So, Brother Koofee, we affirm you in your work.
Yes.
We thank you for what you do. We thank you for using your talent, just as Sister Hannah, to share, uplift, and inspire.
I think I have to be part of the countdown because yes.
And we're actually doing good on time. It's only 5:33. Come on. Look at us being on time. But we do want to allow an opportunity for Roniel and Kevin to come up, the owners of Blak Koffee, the visionaries, the ones who are really stepping out on faith to help revitalize this community. And so we'd like to come up and say a few words. And then after they're done, we'll then do the unveils. So you can all come up here. Mr. Manford, Dr. Allen, I want to come up as well. We'll do the unveiling then.
So, you all know me, you all know that I like to kind of hang back in the shadows, and I'm not a big public speaker.
Take your
So,
time.
I was gonna just do a Russell Simmons goodnight, y'all. No, but really though, Blak Koffee is here because of these history makers. We are standing on their shoulders.
That's right.
And it has been a pleasure to honor you all. This is an effort to preserve history. History was important, especially Black history growing up in my household. So, you know, it just kind of comes natural to me to want to preserve history. I tell people I'm a grandparents' baby, and my grandparents always talk about Old Walnut Street and how when they got off from work at the top, at Lucky Strike and the railroad, how they would come down to Old Walnut Street, they would put their best clothes on, and they would go to the chili parlor and to the top hat and all those things, and how, you know, it was the chitlin circuit. So it just feels right, and to have this shop in this area feels right. And also, if you all know me, you know that I love a pop-up. So during Black History Month and other occasions, Blak Koffee will have other business owners come in to sell their products and, you know, to create that ecosystem. And I don't charge these businesses a dime. It's my effort and to, you know, get the Black business district back in Old Walnut Street. This past month, we had Mom and Meat Treats, Lorna's Really Good Lemonade, Scratch Bake Shop, Sassy Sauce Barbecue, Meraki Merchant, Amore Honey, Mom and Meat Treats, Black, Pine's Closet, Great Life Products, K-May Creates, Gifts by Tiffany, Coach MJ Empowers, Noir Candles, Whitbrook Financial Group, Soul Sister Gems, the Black Appraisers of Louisville, Monique Councils, the Black Lotus Urban Crystals, Make It Count Consulting, Just in Time for 502, Healing Creations, Kajay Murray Campbell Company, Mad Styles, West Road, Be Lavish Boutique, Cam's Nail Stories, Candy Sweets, and C-Rod Boutique. And those businesses have space here Russell to their products and to bring that commerce back to this area. So I just want to honor them, you all, and thank everyone for being here. You could have been anywhere else, so thank you all.
Welcome to Blak Koffee. Roniel said it all. I'm just glad you all came out to help us celebrate this day. This won't be the first time or last time we've done something here. I ask you all to do one thing. When you leave, take the love that you received here today and continue to share it and grow. That's what we do here at Blak Koffee. So that's all we want to do. Thank everybody for coming.
The lights of Kentucky Performing Arts shine on more than our shows. They illuminate a pathway of discovery for all throughout our Commonwealth. A pathway of creativity, confidence, possibility, of brilliance, inspiration, curiosity, and wonder. For 40 years, Kentucky Performing Arts has led a pathway to unite the Commonwealth around the joy of discovering the arts, and will continue to shine this light far into the future.
So y'all ready?
We have two. We have something here. We have something here. But I just need. I'm not prepping. I want to feel that love. That's all I want to feel, that love when you see me about the show. You just don't be ready. All right.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Also, I wanted to just draw attention to our old Walnut Street sign.
We're bringing the spirit back.
I'm sure in one way or another, they have crossed your path, our children, our grandmothers, our aunties and uncles, our neighborhoods. So I'm sure that affects you in some way. It inspiring us to continue the work that they pulled in us. That's all I want you to see. Continue to do that. And our young people, to encourage them and motivate them to continue to do the things that we're trying to do what we were taught. It can be done, maybe one at a time. That same love that I was speaking of earlier. Continue to let that grow and show.
There are light refreshments and that concludes the program.
Thank you all for coming out. And yes, continue to follow Blak Koffee and stay in touch with the struggle. We're trying to push for our better lives here that all of our future generations deserve. So this is part of it. This is part of it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you do nothing else.
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 If you